In San Francisco, city leaders and community members are marking the start of a long-awaited plan to protect pedestrians. You might see crews out painting the curbs to comply with a new law that bans parking within 20 feet of a crosswalk. This all comes after the city saw the most traffic-related deaths in 2 decades in 2024. Lauren Toms joins us live to explain how all of this is going to work. Lauren.
Well, Devin, it is a small change with a potentially significant impact. Walking up to a crosswalk like this one, a car parked a little too close to that crosswalk can block an oncoming driver's view of me, the pedestrian. Now, the city is taking away a handful of parking to create more visibility with the goal of eliminating a third of pedestrian traffic crashes each year. Before these curbs get painted bright red with an SFMTA logo, they were a potentially dangerous blind spot, blocking a driver's view of an oncoming pedestrian. Now a new state law is trying to change that 20 feet at a time. John Lowell says it could be a life-saving shift.
It makes me passionate to help prevent any pedestrian collision in the city from occurring.
John knows the dangers firsthand. He's been struck by a car in San Francisco not once, but twice. The first time was back in 2001, which left him with serious injuries. The second just weeks ago.
A turning vehicle pushed me over with its side mirror, and that push how I was standing led to my right foot being broken.
Now on crutches and recovering, John isn't sitting still. Instead, he's taking action. A brush in hand, he's among the first to help paint approaching curbs on the right side of the road red in the Nopa neighborhood. It's part of California's daylighting law, which bans parking within 20 feet of crosswalks as of the first of the year. San Francisco delayed enforcement of the law until all curbs could be painted. Drivers have been getting warnings until now. Walk SF's Marta Lindsay says the restricted zones will create more visibility for oncoming drivers and pedestrians.
The data on this is incredible. Daylighting reduces crashes by up to about 30%. So that's 1 in 3 fewer crashes on our street, which we know is so important right now, especially as we face just such dangerous streets.
The change comes after San Francisco saw its deadliest year in decades for pedestrians in 2024, with 42 people killed on city streets. And this year, 9 pedestrians have been killed. SFMTA's Victoria Wise says this is just one solution underway to make streets more predictable for all who use them.
Like, we're focused on the kids first, doing that before school starts, and then going wider out from that. But daylighting been part of our bread and butter work and part of our safety work for quite a long time.
Thousands of intersections across the city will see the change, which is expected to be completed by the end of next year. The policy, costing the city about $3.6 million, is expected to eliminate about 5% of the city's parking spaces, equal to roughly 13,000 spaces, according to the latest city data. And for John, each new curb marks an opportunity for a more protected city.
My hope for the future is it becomes safer for all who live, work, and visit San Francisco.
Now, I have heard a lot of complaints from residents who say that large delivery vehicles just use the extra open space as a loading zone. And while there are extra yellow loading zones in some of these areas, the red curbs will be treated just like any others with tickets of up to $108. Now, that is just one of several costly changes coming to San Francisco streets this summer, as next week SFMTA will begin issuing real tickets for speeding past some of the city's 33 speed cameras with fines of up to $500. Devin.